Castle Koopa Larva from Joker Shell OK. This is the final level, and we're going to be combining a few things that we've seen in different levels in the past. I have motor skills, so I can change my jump type between regular jump and spin jump in midair. That rainbow shell there is a shell board, which carries me along with it automatically. Gray shells are non-interactive, they won't be breaking any other sprites that they touch. And I'm going to have to do a spring drop to get up in the pipe. Let's fucking go! No. Almost had a Dupu skills moment there. And here we're facing off against the Koopa Larva. The only way to do damage to him is by jumping on his head. And for the most part, he stays up high where I can't reach him, except by bouncing off of the shell that he gives me sometimes. In this phase, he has 4 attacks. Most obviously, he throws a shell at me. You can get hit by it, but it's mostly just a tool to use against him. He does this ground pound move here where he drops spikes from the ceiling. They come down in random patterns, and it took a long time to learn to dodge them consistently. I can hit him while he's ground pounding, but he moves so fast it's very unreliable. He also drops the Sumer Bro lightning at me. That causes fire to spread out on the floor, while the lightning bolt itself doesn't hurt you. We just saw the hammers too, that was his last attack. They're very random and very hard to dodge. I probably should have mentioned the shell that we were riding this whole time. It was stuck to Mario's X position. We couldn't have missed the shell if we tried. We're getting into the second phase of the fight now that we've hit him 3 times. That makes us ride on this green shell here that travels freely across the stage. Those thwomps could have come in a few different random patterns, and we had to use them to get up top to hit the Koopa Larva. The shell is changed again, it's a motor shell, changing between a regular shell and spiny shell every time I bounce off of it, and we're back to gray shells to jump up to hit him. Let's go! Whew! I knew that was gonna be soon. As soon as I got that 6th hit, it was like the code was completely cracked for me. Welcome to ROM Hack Race Week 205. This was a ROM hack of SMB2. Up to this point, there have been 5 total SMB2 ROM hack races. There's kind of a gimmick in this level where you jump off of things that you've already thrown. That's something that is present in vanilla SMB2. It took too long for me to show, but I got a mushroom. That allows me to use the spark to get a bounce, to take this veggie over to the right, and use it to cross a gap. You might have noticed that I jumped on some hidden platforms there. There were some potions that I used to show them to me, but I just memorized where they were. In SMB2, every door that you enter counts as a checkpoint, so if I were to fall in the pit, I'd respawn back at the last door I came out of. I'm gonna need this key. It eventually unlocks a door that allows me to get to the final area. I can't just make the jump straight over there with the key in my hand, so I have to throw it over, and then use the Shy Guy to ride down and jump off of to grab the key. These red guys over here that are just kind of wiggling around are hoopsters. When they aren't on a vine, that's what they do. They wiggle and fall down. Now that we've unlocked the door, we need to go back to the start. So we take the flurry, throw him at the wall, and jump off of it. And all the stuff that we use to get over to the right is back, and we can use it to get back to the left. I'm pretty sure I could just use the super jump to get up to that vine, but I might as well use the Shy Guy. We're going to use a tech here on the vine, where I leave the vine and press jump on the same frame. That allows me to actually get height off the vine. Normally you just fall off of them when you climb off the side. So here's the return of throwing veggies at sparks. We super jump off of this one to get up to the door. And I'm pretty sure that this is not how this trick is supposed to work. But it got me to the door, and that's what's important. Here we're in the final screen of the level. And now I'm a seasoned pro at throwing veggies and jumping off of them. We've got boss music playing. That means if we can find a Birdo and a Hawkmouth, we're at the end of the level. Birdo takes 3 hits. The only things I can hit it with are the eggs that get spit out at me. And since it's a red Birdo, it also shoots some fireballs. This has been Mario Mountain by Red Feathers. This level took me 27 minutes and 43 seconds to beat. That put me in first place out of 6 racers who finished. Welcome to ROM Hack Race Week 203. This is Tree Zone DX by Spirit of Fen. In this level, only Big Mario has the ability to spin jump. I do that by pressing down as I'm in midair. I can't just spin jump from standing on the ground. I need a shell just ahead, and this is the only one that's available to me, so I have to stop it here. I can also stop spinning by releasing the down button in midair. I have to do that to prevent myself from going right through these turn blocks. I have to take damage on this muncher here, which takes away my ability to spin jump, so I have to get in the gap of these piranha plants here. The same rule about spin jumping still applies here, but I've got a lot more power-ups to work with in this section. I need to do a cape slam here. It's the only way to get that Koopa out of the ground so I can grab his shell. I must take damage, and then I throw the shell over to the left to free that fire flower. Whenever you kick a yellow Koopa out of his shell, he'll drop a coin. Enemies also drop coins when you shoot them with a fireball. This Yoshi needs to eat 5 coins in total to grow up into an adult Yoshi. And I actually must take damage from these sideways climbing Koopas here. At this point, I actually don't know what power-up I need from that roulette block. I just grabbed one of them. I know it's going to give me the ability to break through that turn block on the bottom. And there's Yoshi's last coin. It turns out any power-up would have worked, and I just go into a different room to let me win no matter which one I get. My time for this race was 28 minutes and 17 seconds. That put me in 5th place out of 12 racers who finished. Hey everybody, we're going to be playing a blindfolded Super Mario Maker 1 level today. Now we've got our first cape section. We're going to fly around. Hello, good morning. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Hang on one second. I knew I was forgetting something. Carmen was here. Thank you very much for the heart me and the 8 total love you so much gifts. Good time zone. Chronoclasm. No. I have Chronoclasm. Hey, Squibbles. W's Foundation, thank you so much for the sunglasses. I really appreciate it. We're gonna do kind of a shorter stream today. What? This is Chronoclasm. They're in a random order, but I feel like we see some of them way more often than others. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I think this looks mostly right. Mostly right. Actually, my timer should not be started just yet. It should start upon entering Transcend, which is this pipe. Always start with your clip. 3, 2, 1, go. So, Chronoclasm is a little bit different than most hacks. Wow, I need to warm up. I have a limited number of lives to get through this level. It's actually not a level, it's the whole hack that gets played all at once. You can see my life count up in the top left corner. I've got 7 right now. And it's a challenge to get through here without losing all my lives. I don't know off the top of my head how many total rooms there are. There's a bunch though, a whole bunch. I needed to take damage. My goal is basically just to get out of whatever room I'm in. Wow. I don't like dying without getting the 1-up on a 1-up room. Missed. Missed. Doors in SMW are not very forgiving. We're about to lose. We're about to lose. There we go. Last try. This is always a bad choice, unless you are supremely confident. It's also a choice I couldn't have taken. That was really close. I'm on the razor's edge. Hey there, Kim. Alright, so this is gonna be the key rooms. Eesh. That was close. Hit my head. I hit my head and I died dead. Oh, is my death counter not working? My death counter isn't working. Is that fixed?
Just what do you think you're doing?
Mario and... Too true, Al. Too true. Alright. We'll go again. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm probably starting my splits slightly early, but it's... So there is an element of randomness as to which rooms get chosen. We're not always going to see the same ones all the time. This room is really bad for me. When you're starting out, you basically get either the snake blocks, like we're going through right now, or P-switches. I really should have hit that block first. This is a multi-hit block. Once you hit it, it starts a timer. And once that timer finishes counting down, the next time you hit the block, it goes away. Al, thank you very much for the 45-month subscription. Do you really think I'm a super player? Door? You know, John Nintendo told everyone that they were a super player, assuming they were able to finish Funky. Hey, Wither King, it's going pretty good. Hoping today is going to be the day where I finish this. I've done normal and easy. It's just hard that still eludes me. Alright, we're not gonna try and take the key. I need to be taking damage in some of these. All ROM hacks are available on snwcentral.net. Hi, Taylor. Almost missed. You know what's really entertaining when you do 96 exits is when you exploit glitches along the way. Fun, innocent glitches like block duping or Invis Yoshi. You know, everybody's favorite glitches. I almost died there. This is a room that's okay to die on because there's a 1-up. It's still a loss of time, which time is not important just yet, but if I beat this, I do think I want to submit it as a speedrun. I think B2DE81 has a pretty solid record for this mode. But second place ain't bad. Alright, there is going to be a time where there's some flashing lights on screen. I'll tell you guys, I'll give you guys a photosensitivity warning when that starts. I think it's after the shell section. I missed the shell jump. Oh, that was close. Right. I haven't played Mario Maker in a little bit. I used to do a lot of Maker. And wait for the next cycle. I need to up throw there. You'll pay me 100 if I purposely fail? Let's start with something smaller. I have absolutely no reason to do that. Because you are on the internet and not to be trusted. Keep missing the key jump. I keep missing the key jump. I've been through at least the vast majority of these rooms before. There might be some that I haven't seen yet. The nature of the game kind of lends itself towards not being able to know everything. Yeah, photosensitivity warning. Flashing lights, look away if you're photosensitive. I wish I could skip this cutscene. After this cutscene finishes, it's going to turn on a timer. So in addition to not being able to lose lives, I also need to be moving fast. It's not a super duper type timer, but it doesn't give me time to sit around and lollygag. Through this whole game, I'm also not allowed to pause. I don't know why I was thinking I could touch a fish. Oh, I missed the... Did too short of a shell jump. I was lucky to even get a chance, considering how bad my timing with the urchin was. You can sub or you can not, it's up to you. I'm not a monkey who's gonna dance for subscriptions. That door is ridiculous. Okay. So this set of rooms, I need to be activating all of these blocks by touching them. I don't like this. Okay. Morning, Dana. Alright, so we've got a completely different kind of section now. Mario isn't affected by gravity. It's kind of like he has a pea-balloon, except you keep drifting in whatever the last direction you pressed was. I can hold down the Y button to speed up. And that'll also let me grab things. Gosh, I hate dying there. That time down there is tempting, but I'm hurting for lives more than I am time right now. Oh no, that's one of the worst rooms to be dying on, especially right at the end like that. Okay. Super low on lives. This is Chronoclasm. We're doing hard mode. Really wish I hadn't dropped that donut. P-switch first. Right. Hey, Marples. Fuck. Got really lucky there. Thankfully, there's a 1-up in this room. I still don't want to be losing time by dying, but my run is not going to end here. Too high. Okay, so we're at the bosses now. I have 1-ups at the start of this room, so I'm definitely not dying here. But not all of the bosses have 1-ups. No. I keep swinging the disco shell out too far. I think this is my last chance. I'm dead. I have no time. That's the last room. That's the last room. Oh, if only I had decided to take time instead of 1-ups. That's so close. Hey, Muz, welcome in. How's it going, Raiders? I already know what it is, Muz. Not today. Not today. In the near future, though. Probably Thursday I can play it. I do want to. I think people are going to be disappointed in seeing me play it, but I want to do it anyway. Only 45 minutes? That's nothing. This is Chronoclasm, so this is a ROM hack where you're presented with a randomized series of rooms. You have a limited number of lives to get through all of the rooms. You can see in the top left corner I've got 8. At a certain point there's also a timer that gets activated, so I need to beat this quickly and efficient without dying. We almost got to the end just now. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, what's going on? What? I see what I did wrong. Yeah, a raid is generally someone ending their stream and choosing to send the viewers of that stream to watch somebody else. Did you read the rules, Davey? Did you see that moderation happens for a reason and you shouldn't argue about it? Do you think maybe you're breaking one of those rules by arguing about it? Or else. I need to get P speed here. Well, it wasn't somebody that was banned anyway, it was a timeout. I forget what they said, but it was something that was done. If I was actually trying to get a good speed run, I would be taking that skip. But I don't want to lose the lives. Alright, Moose. Thank you for the raid. Hope you get some restful sleep whenever you do sleep. All the Yoshi. He deserves everything he gets. It's too fast! The spike is too fast! I can't handle the speed! The blinding speed! Hi, Taylor. Yeah, that's important, dying after the 1-up. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. You might notice that follows are not anonymous. Mostly because Twitch always shows them anyway. We've actually got a couple of different pictures of Taylor in this hack. Depends on the difficulty you play on. Fine. This room is one that I want to be holding a direction the moment it starts. Well, there's a 1-up in there, so I can retry it freely. Hey, Cheeseburger, I'm doing good. Oh, I didn't expect to get that. Nope. My jump grabs are so bad today. Why? When does the timer start? I believe after this set of rooms. Well, I died dead. I didn't actually die dead. I just regular died. I gotta get that key jump. There we go. I wasn't even thinking. That pipe is really free to get in. I just have to get the key jump. Oh, this is... Right. There's a photosensitivity warning in the next section. Look away from the screen if you have photosensitivity issues. Flashing lights. Oh, man. Timer time. I get 8 minutes to beat the rest of it. I missed the jump. Okay. I was jumping the gun because that block was about to expire. That was really close. Really close. I should do that one last. Hey, Paige, thank you for the heart me. Well, that was terrible. I imagine that if you get to that room and you have a bunch of extra lives, you could probably trade lives for time. I'm never too far up on lives, though. Probably. That's why he doesn't just stay that way all the time. Hate dying on this room. I'm sure you'll get a whole lot out of that, pufferfish. There's one room in here I always die on. Because I'm not expecting it to still be the same gimmick. And you start in the flash zone. I opted for 1-ups last time too, and I ended up regretting it because I had extras at the end. Like, to me, this room feels like the culmination of this idea. And then I think it's the next room. Yeah, where I'm not expecting the thing to start shooting right away. I've got different cape rooms this time. Dare I say better cape rooms for me? Oh, that was incredible. Okay. I usually associate that image with the turning throw block with one that automatically grabs. But no, this is just infinite. Run completed. Let's go. 20 minutes, 23 seconds. Oh boy. All right. Well, that was hard mode. Hey, it's Taylor again. Hi, Taylor. That's really, really good. I'm super proud of that one. Man, B2 was a solid 5 minutes faster than me. That's crazy. I don't even know where there's 5 minutes to save there. Who is Taylor? Who do you think? Thank you for the GGs. I don't know if there's something different at the end of these hard credits. Oh, you can go deathless. There's a section you can skip. You can avoid going for like the one-ups that are out of your way. There's time to save. B2 is just a really good player. B2 also tested this. B2 DE81. Thank you, David Lynch. And Abdu. Abdu's worked on a lot of really cool projects. Keep your eye on the donut, not on the hole, said David Lynch. Oh no, it's David Lynch! He doesn't look very happy in that picture. Something new? Something old? I think it just stays here. I think it stays here. Nope. Nope, I'm wrong. No. Nothing new. Alright. What else are we gonna play? I've got a little bit more time. What would be a fun thing to turn on? Something I can get through quick. How about Pizza Party 3? I'd like to replay that. Mario's Pizza Party 3. Great. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hoopas. They're off the death counter. Arcade chocolate with a slice of pizza. H. Barely made it. Game released this year takes you back to 84. Hey, Robbie. Haunted Pinocchio. I thought this was a really funny looking level. Okay. I was worried that the doors might have been the wrong choice. The pipe was a portrait. Oh yeah. Pizza Party 3 is really good. You said it brings you back, moron! The question was, how does something that was released this year bring you back? Stupid. I like how YouTube has to be aggressively wrong about things. Hey, Jellybean. Oh, it's going pretty good. I was pretty happy to have beaten Chronoclasm hard mode. 29. Ropes at the beach. Why, that's Mario RPG music if I've ever heard it. Dry desert. Probably could have respawned the shell, but I think just dying is faster. Yeah, I think the Gerudo Valley town was one of Nintendo's best musical tracks, or Gerudo Valley music. Hey, Super Derek. The catacombs. For when your cat has a messy hair. I said what I said. There you go. Dead. The pipes are portrait rooms. I didn't even see the swooper. Aaron likes the catacomb. He doesn't always agree with me choosing to brush him, though. He's the one that definitely has the messiest fur.
Nothing beats a Jet 4 holiday, and right now you can save 391 pounds per person. That's 3,910 pounds off for a family of 10.
10? Big City Nights. See that little kitty cat there? I saw a kitty cat. Gotta jump. Yeah, I agree. This is a really good one. I think Sapphiros has come really far in his ROM hacking skills. I don't think he's put out anything that was bad, but the early stuff was definitely early.
Get down!
There's a ceiling there. It turns out. Do I need it? I do need it. Orb. Man, we're making pretty good progress through this. Frosty Peak. Second playthrough. I've done it before, but it's been a couple months. So it is very readable. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to get that Goom to wake up. Go. Facing waterfalls. Dang. I missed. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't understand what's happening there. That Koopa was way lower than I expected him to be. I found what I'm spinning on. Mecha Lab. I lost track of where I was. Okay, so the yellow ones just disappear, the pink ones also change the on-off state. Oops. Every time, yes. H. Why is that a 2? I don't get it. No, fuckface, I answered you. Stupid. Why does YouTube have to consistently have the stupidest people? Jesus Christ. Don't support this guy. Well, yeah, you were just being stupid. Hello? Oh my god. Hey, Cecile, thank you very much for the heart me. It's the shit where people come in here and they ask a question, and I clearly and directly answer their question, and they start acting all entitled because I won't answer their question, which I've already fucking answered. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'm doing pretty good. I remember there was something about this room where, like I didn't have to do it the way that it was intended. It was in that part with the snake block. Right. Yesterday when I was ending, like I had just spent 2.5 hours beating that one level from Gram 2. And the people were clamoring, telling me I had to do just one more try. I already did it! I beat the thing! But yeah, that part where people are actively telling you not to be engaging with your chat, that's the whole reason. That's the whole reason. That's the point. Wait, did I miss something? Are the credits an exit? Credits are probably an exit. Oh, pizza. Okie dokie. 2050? That's not bad. Pizza party 3. Yikes! Second place is 1304. Hey, Mr. Lopez, good morning. Let's do a couple ROM hack race levels. I have a little bit more time before I have to leave. What the fuck? How long have I been streaming YouTube? 2 years? 2.5? I've been on Twitch for 6.5. ROM hack race. ROM hack race level. Be this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Important announcement. Announcement. Just Shorts Live for right now. I was doing both for a really long time, and most of the reason I stopped was because of internet problems. Which seemed to have been resolved. Let's go. Well, the internet problems were never actually caused by... I'm already dead. Never actually caused by how much I was broadcasting. It was my ISP. Which... it took a solid month of complaining for them to do the first thing. Like, getting somebody that would actually listen to what was happening took a month. I still need him. I didn't think about that one. It helps I've played this level a few times before. There's one I'd really like to replay too. What? Where'd my other fireball go? I think this is the only level that they've ever rated a 10 out of 10 for difficulty. I think there's others that deserve it though. Now we can get rid of him. All right. Let me see if I can find this other one. Oh. Go back through a couple here. What the heck is this one? Oh. I don't want to play that one. This is the pencils? Pencil Delfino? No. Oh, I remember this one. That's a long one. Ice pipes? Crudité? Hey, Mira. This one was cool. Yeah. I don't know. This was, Orca. What did Orca make? I need to make a list of the ones that I actually want to replay. Ugh. That one was so painful. We'll play one here real soon. Alright, let's do this one. The Yellow Research Institute thanks you for your participation in this test. The future is bright. Quantum Enragement. So we're using kind of a quirk in how SMW works, where anything that's triggered by Mario being horizontally close to it will screen wrap. Also, the screen ratchets forward. so I can go back without scrolling the screen back. Ah, that jump. That jump there, off the very steep slope, that is the hard part. Hey, Sparkle Fritz, thank you very much for being subscribed. 7 months. With a Prime sub, no less. You could have used that on anybody. Okay, I needed to hit the wall a little bit higher up. Yeah, I think we actually missed a joke earlier also. I think I ran into the same problem during the race, which was not bothering to use that first spike to activate the second spike. And I kind of kicked myself over it. Hey, K&K, thank you very much for the heart. Yo, Hammer. Going good. You feeling crummy today? Oh, well, at least the cats are. Okay. I did it wrong. I need to scroll the screen over so that the Yoshi can be activated. Almost. Would be a pretty good one. I don't think it's trivial to get new sound effects in the game. Can't be that hard though, because it's definitely happened. I need to check for sure if I have to go all the way to the left side. I do. Okay. You know, there is a hack that literally has the Goofy yell. Or, I guess it's a level. I think that's probably going to be an Arborescent whenever it comes out. That slope, man, that's rough. I need to not scroll that so far. I can't believe that. So I needed to get the Chuck to jump. He does that by checking if you're above him, and exactly the same way as the rest of this stuff checks from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen, it'll also check from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen. Or I guess the other way around. So the Chuck, I was close enough to the bottom to get the Chuck at the top to activate. I was just there at the wrong time. Like that. On Mario games on the DS, they sure exist. Alright, we're gonna end with this.
Papa, no. I'm drunk.
I've got to leave here shortly. So we'll just do a quick clear. Cool. I love missing 2 hits and also taking damage. It's my favorite. Okay. Fine, fine. There's times that can go wrong if you hit him during the leaf attack, so I usually try not to, but that was okay. Ooh, that was close. I took a real gamble there. There's attacks that could have been where I would have missed him. I couldn't get it. Hey, you've made your first level. That's incredible. I saw you put a couple of screenshots. Including one that I should have commented on. Because it looked like the player was in a place where they were trapped and couldn't even die. You want to avoid that. Nah, Cuphead is way easier. I learned to do Cuphead back in 2023. All S's and P's in that game is not a huge hurdle. Okay. Well, so long as it's fixed. I'm really bad at level creation. Like, I sit there and agonize over every little thing. I think we're still on 7 hits. I don't really keep count, but the way the frog acts, I can usually tell where we're at. I'm leaving as soon as I finish this, which is right now. It was for the kids. See? All right, folks. Have a good one. We'll be back again. Should be Thursday. Should be Thursday. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. It's over.
It's over!